All right, let's talk about probability distribution. Probability distribution is essentially the same thing as frequency distribution, but except for probability. So it's really just saying each one of these, so 1, 2, 3, have certain probability of happening. Or really, it's just these are the frequency, or I mean, these are the frequencies, and this is the x value, right? So there's this thing called expected value, which is said to be EX. And how you find it is the same thing as just finding mean. It's the same as finding mean, actually. So almost the same. How do you find expected value? You just multiply the probability by its x. So it'll be 0.6 times x, 0.3 times 2, plus 0.1 times 3. This is essentially the same as the mean of this probability distribution, which would be, well, this is 0.6, 1.2 times 0.3, so that's 1.5. That is the expected value. And the expected value in real life will be a concept such as rolling a dice, right? So when you roll a dice, what is the expected value that you get? It would probably be around 3, right? Would it? Well, it's 0. Well, it's 1 over 6 times 1 plus 1 over 6 times 2 plus 1 over 6 times 3 plus 1 over 6 times 4 plus 1 over 6 times 5 plus 1 over 6 times 6, right? So that will be, so this would be 1 plus 2. So that would be around 3.5, around that number, around that. I don't know the exact number. I don't want to calculate it. But that's what it means by expected value. So when you roll a dice, you would be expecting to get around that number. And this is how you beat casinos as well. When you actually go to a casino and calculate the expected value, you would get less than 1. You would not be winning. You would not be profitable. Well, now let's talk about how to calculate variance for a probability distribution function. Discrete probability. That'll be var x is equal to e to the well, expected value, but x is squared minus e expected value all squared. What this means is if we had to go back to that question, you would have to multiply the x value. So this would be 1 squared times 0.6 plus 2 squared times, I don't know what it was, 0.3 plus 3 squared times 0.1. Just a reminder, the probabilities, the addition of these probabilities cannot be more than 1, or that would not exist. A probability can't be over 100%, right? Minus expected value squared, which was 1.5 last time. So you just square that, and that'll be the variance of that function. And to find standard deviation, all you do is square root the variance. So standard deviation would be variance squared, square root. That's it.